Hello, I am here today to talk to my first-time home buyers about the do's and don'ts after pre-approval. The reason why I'm coming to you today to talk to you about this is because an incident happened. Last Sunday, a client and I put in a contract on a home. Oh, she loved the home. It was beautiful. We got an accepted contract. Yay. Well, come Monday, I get a text from the lender that says she no longer qualifies. No longer qualifies? What? I'm like, oh, I'm feeling awful for the client. I really am. But the thing is, whenever you're pre-qualified, there are things that you cannot and should not do. So that's why I'm here today. So what happened to her will not happen to you. Every month, I have a free first-time homebuyers class. In this first-time homebuyer class, I present to them this it's a buyer's manual to tell you step by step from beginning to the end of all the closing process and the opening process. Can you talk today? Of the pre-approval process up to the closing process. In this book, you have all the different things. The number one thing I have in this book, which is very, very important, and I make sure they know at my class, that's why it's important to come, the do's and don'ts. So what we're going to do is go over these do's and don'ts so you can know what to do and what not to do, okay? The very first thing, because let me explain it to you this way. When a mortgage company pre-approves you, they pre-approve you where you are at the time. So let's just say you're making $100,000 a year, your credit score is 720, okay? That was then. If it takes us a month or 5 weeks, however long it takes to find your house, as far as the bank know, when they pre-qualified you, that's where you are. If you go and buy a vehicle, if you go open up new department store cards, get a credit card, anything, large deposits, anything like that changes, well, the large deposit doesn't change your status, but it's not good, but it changed your status. So, because what the bank said, okay, I'll qualify you 5 weeks ago, you were here. Your debt to income ratio has gone up because you bought this vehicle or you've opened this card, or it's because you didn't pay a bill on time. If you didn't pay a bill on time, what the bank looks at is, okay, if you can't pay $50 a month and pay it on time, how are you going to pay $1,200 a month and pay it on time? So you have to consider those things because that's what they're looking at. So in order to not do that, whenever you get pre-qualified, here are some of the things, okay? I'm not going to go over all of them because it is a lot. I'm just going to go over a few of them, the main ones first. Okay, it says, do not max out or overextend your current credit cards. Meaning if you have a balance up to whatever it is, it doesn't matter. When they pre-qualified you can pay it down, but don't go up. Credit card needs to stay at 30% or lower at all times, okay? So please don't do that. Again, that changes your debt to income. Next, do not do consolidation debt. Close any accounts. Whatever accounts you had, whenever you got pre-qualified, let them remain the same. Don't go just, I'm going to close a credit card. Don't do that. Okay? Do not close your credit card. Let it stay just like it is. After you've closed and signed those papers, then you can do it. Okay? Okay. What else raises red flags is if you co-sign with another person. If you get pre-qualified, your name can go on nobody else's stuff because that means that debt belongs to you. And again, it changes your qualification. Do not change jobs in the middle of a pre-qualification. If you don't like the job, try to tough it out at least 30 to 45 days, how long it's going to take you to find a house. And then after you get your house, then you can go find you another job. Better paying so you can pay your monthly payments. Okay, the next one, and do not apply for any new line of credit. No department stores, no gas cards, no grocery cards, nothing at all like that. Don't do any of that. And it says, now these are the do's, okay? A couple of the do's, 3 of the do's. Do pay all of your bills on time, no matter what. It said late payments on current accounts, like a mortgage, like a car payment, credit card, etc., will impact your credit score, which identifies your likeness to repay your debt. You see, so that's what they're looking at. Do keep original documentation. Whatever you give to the lenders, the originals, you always keep all of your originals, like your bank statements, your pay stubs. You give them a copy, you keep your originals. Do consult your mortgage your mortgage lender. Consult them on anything. Like if you have any questions regarding the loan itself, any questions about what you can buy, what you can't buy, what you can't do, consult them. It's no problem. Once you've gotten pre-approved, they don't mind answering any of those questions. Same with me. If you have any questions, any doubts, please ask your realtor and your lender. Don't make the same mistake, because that's a hard lesson learned. Now, this client has to wait 3 to 6 months before she can pre-qualify again because of something simple as paying on time. I mean, it can happen. It does happen. But once we get pre-qualified, everything needs to remain the same or better, okay? Not worse. So if you have any questions, any comments, please leave them in the comment below, and I will gladly answer any of your questions. Thank you so much for watching, and you have an awesome day.